and 10 now from the 30. A handoff to Tracy, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Coming left is Tracy. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back to Tracy. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brissett. This one will be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Dragons parlay the interception into points. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Reset now on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Operating from the gun, Brissett. He's on the move. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
And that's a New York touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. First down, a run with Barkley. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They run it with Saquon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he's got it. That's a layup for a touchdown. The Dragons take a 13-point lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dragons double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shaheed coming in motion left. Here's Tracy once more. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Brissett. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dragons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dragons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is complete to Neighbors. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now, Brissett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here's a quick throw to the left. A lot of grass ahead. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons make it a 3-possession game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Dragons stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Brissett to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now it's Brissett. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Dragons are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Dragons take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions. receptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. And they pick him off again. Darius Slay has it. And the Dragons take over on his 5th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They give to Barkley, left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down from the red zone. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. They've got a man in motion. Now Hurts on third and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. On fourth down, Hurts. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Brissett. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll try again with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hurts now on 4th. Has it down close. Touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Dragons continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the... For a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. 2nd down. Here's Brissett again. Has it downfield, working the left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they send a man in motion. Going play action here, Brissett. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. They got it. That's caught for two. So the fake works out, and they surprise them by adding two to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Brissett. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brissett. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him.
And they pick him off again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was. And no, they faked it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Giants... Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, Brissett. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Dragons will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives them the first. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they face second down. Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Man in motion here. From the pistol, Brissett. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Reset now on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home to that sack.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Dragons capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Caught near the goal line. He has the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. He's got it right side. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Tracy. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's second down. Brissett to throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Dragons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They go play action on first. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. Dragons moments away from win number 12. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's Saquon. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dragons throwing 6 more on the blowout. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They go to Barkley again. Works it past the 20. And he's finally taken down the 24-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come up 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Giants using their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Brissett trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Brissett. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. To the air yet again, Brissett. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Quick throw finds about right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
On 1st down, it's Brissett. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down. Here's Brissett again. He has the New York touchdown. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. One final shot here. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So some